Quality Enhancement Cell at Government Degree College, Havelia. These days, student surveys being conducted across KPK, and sometime teachers uh, are very curious as to the analysis of the data in student survey form. So I thought that I should share the analysis of the student survey form. So in order to create student survey form, you need to have Gmail account, and as you can see here on the screen, when you are logged in, so here is your Gmail mention. So when you come to this area, as you can see small squares or boxes, click here, and here is a Google Drive. So if it is not at the top, you can scroll down and you can these are all apps from Google. Okay, so click here, and you need to have logged into your Google Drive. So the student survey form is created in Google Drive. Okay, this is one of the features of Google Drive. So here you can see in front of you my drive. So here is a student survey form. So I'm not going to show how to create a student survey form. I'm just going to open my survey form, which I created for students of Government Degree College, Havelia. So I'll just share the students' responses or analysis. So it is now opening up student survey form. So when it gets opened, I'll show you the automatic data analysis. So it is coming up. So this is the form which I created. So just this is section 1. As you can see that this is the title, and here is a brief introduction from me, like salutation. Then I said that this is being conducted by Quality Enhancement Cell, Government Degree College, Havelia. So student will when I shared the link with students, so they got it like this, like student profile. So another short instruction: please provide exact, complete and latest detail about yourself. Students were supposed to write their answer here. Okay, and gender, father's name, form B, or computerized national identification card number, then full residential address. So this is a long answer text. So they were supposed to write here university and college, so only one college is mentioned. So then your student registration number or full number, etc. Then degree program, BS, and discipline. So in our college we have 6 departments, disciplines running right now. So same way, another question was, which semester are you currently studying in? So there are 8 semesters, so currently we have 2nd, 4th and 6th semester. So students were supposed to choose one of the semester. Email addresses, mobile phone number, WhatsApp number. So up till here it was a personal data. Now section 3, this is the actual survey. Okay, so here I mentioned that they were supposed to provide us true and exact information. The data will help us education authorities reach a decision about online education. We sincerely want to help you, etc. Now these are the questions. What is the best way of contacting you? These were the options given to students. And how do you usually access the internet? So these were few more questions. Question number 16 was, if you use a mobile package, please check relevant box, which 3G or 4G, etc. If you have mobile access, what is the name of the service provider? So here we wanted which mobile data package they were using. Now there was a question about TV at home, and another question was how much load shedding is there in their area. Okay, so options given: has your institution arranged online courses, etc. earlier on? which software does your institution use? So these are some of the options: Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Google Classroom, WhatsApp group, etc. Okay, and last question I think was, are you satisfied with the quality of online teaching if it is being provided to them already? What can be done to improve the quality of online teaching? So this was the last question. Okay, now when after creating this form, we shared it with students through these resources, okay, like email, then link, then blog, Facebook, etc. So this was the easiest way, that a shortened URL, this one, now this is a shortened URL, this was copied from me, and I sent it, I shared it with my HODs of the college, 6 departments, and this short link was sent to all the HODs through WhatsApp. Now they further contacted their CRs and GRs, and also it was circulated on, advertised on Facebook. So now see the response from our students. We in Government Degree College Havelian, we have 388 students, so 380 students have responded us. Okay, now let me quickly show you the responses. Now this is a summary of responses. If we want to have a look at an individual response, so we can see individual responses. So let me first click on individual responses. So this is response number 1 of 380 responses. When I click here, other responses will come up. So let me see. I think the first response was from a student of Department of English, Waleed, I think was his name, Waleed Khan. So this was the first response received. So I'm not interested in individual responses. Let me give you summary of responses. In summary of responses, initially we have personal information of the students. So I'm going to skip this personal information. As you can see, the names of students, then we have gender. As you can see, female responses are 52, 199 students are female, and 178 students are male out of these 377 responses. So here father's name is mentioned, then we have personal information, roll numbers of students, degree program, discipline. So in our college, this pie chart indicates responses strength. I mean, 22.8% students are from BS Urdu, and then the next highest response is from 85 students from Department of English. So this way all the departments are mentioned. Okay, so here we can see a response from departments. Which semester are you studying in? Email addresses, we are not interested in email addresses. Mobile phone numbers are there. Okay, WhatsApp numbers are mentioned. Now let me show you the responses one by one. So the first question was, what is the best way of contacting you? So out of 377 responses, majority of the students say that they should be contacted to WhatsApp. It means that WhatsApp offers a free data package. So most of the students have free data packages. That's why they prefer being contacted through WhatsApp. And this is another mobile phone. 23.9%, rather 24% students say that the college management should contact them on mobile phone. Okay, so here another question was, how do you usually access the internet? So majority of the students want to be contacted, they use internet, they access internet on mobile package, on phone. So this can be a clue to higher authorities that very less number of students have Wi-Fi or DSL connection at home. 11% they have broadband connection, but majority. And here is another option. I go to a friend's house. So some portion also, 10% students, 2.7% students also visit a friend's house. And this one, I go to an internet cafe. I think it is not correct. These days internet cafes are not available. So majority of the students use mobile packages. Okay, another question was, uh, which if you use a mobile package, please check relevant box. So 86% students use 3G or 4G. So it means internet connectivity with government college students is quite good. So if they have mobile phone access, what is the name of the service provider? So most of the students use three service providers: Zone 43%, and then this Telenor 25.7%, and then 18% use Jazz. Other services are also here. However, these three services are being used by. Regarding TV, do they have TV at home? So only let me know, TV means 31% students have no TV, but 69% students or 70% students have got TV in any shape, like antenna, cable, dish. Okay. Now how much load shedding? So 0 to 6 hours load shedding, it means that there is no problem of load shedding if we interpret the data. So it means somewhere maybe it is 1 hours load shedding, 2 hours load shedding, but after if we just deduct even the maximum load shedding 6 hours, still students have got, let's say, 18 hours available with them. So out of 18 hours, if they sleep for 8 hours, then still they are left with 10 hours or 6 hours for work. So load shedding is no issue with students, government sector students. So any classes have been arranged by your college or institution? So again, response is divided. Yes, 35%, and no, 44%. So few classes were arranged, 11%, etc. So which software? So here responses are different. Like Zoom, I've been conducting my classes on Zoom, online classes. Google Classroom, I also have Google Classroom. I'm from Degree College Velia, but majority of the students say that WhatsApp group. Other teachers of GDC Avelia, they have been contacting their students on WhatsApp group. So it means 22% students say I don't know, they don't know which software have been used. However, majority of the students have been contacted through WhatsApp group. So it's a very good, this gives us a trend, a clue that WhatsApp is the easiest way to contact them. Are you satisfied with the quality of online teaching? So as you can see, satisfied 35% are satisfied, not satisfied 27, and somewhat satisfied 37. So what can be done to improve the quality of online teaching? Okay, so majority says that use WhatsApp to send lectures. Okay, so this was response sheet. Now we can print this out. Okay, view responses in sheets. This is MS Excel sheet. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the response date. First response was received on 29th May at 7:34. Okay, Walid Khan. So we can let's say, let me make a copy. Okay, make a copy or download this in Excel sheet. So once it is downloaded, as you can see, open. Now you have an Excel sheet, you can print it out later on. So here is the sheet, it is just getting open. So if you want students WhatsApp number, let's say email addresses, so you have got this sheet in front of you, as you can see here. Let me quickly enable editing. So editing has been enabled. So now this is the sheet. So we can further, we can print it out, like select all and just insert borders, and later on we can adjust it. Okay, I'm going to show you some sheet which already was printed. Here is the student survey. Okay, let me this one. So I have simplified it for my college, as you can see here. So students information is here, so we can print it out as well. As you can see here, these are the responses of BS Botany. So then we have responses from other departments, English, etc. So I just wanted to show that this Google survey form is quite easy form, and if you want to create a fresh form, so it's quite easy, and this can be created. So every college is just conducting survey, and this survey can provide us and a clue to students preparedness for online classes. Okay, like from my survey, almost all the students have responded, so it's clear that students have data packages. They want to be contacted through WhatsApp, and they access internet through paid packages. As majority of students say that they want to be contacted through WhatsApp, so it indicates that WhatsApp is free these days, so teachers should upload their assignments to WhatsApp group, and they even record their lectures and send these lectures to their students on WhatsApp. However, I'm using all the sources, like I have Google Classrooms here. I teach 3 classes in my college, so I have created as you can see, English 2nd GDC Velia, it's a communication skill. English 6, the whole class is here, as you can see, 24 students. English 4th, there are 23 students, 4 students haven't yet joined me. So here I have already given an assignment to my students, 6th semester students. As you can see here, this was the assignment given to them, classwork. So as let me show you the classwork. So here is a classwork. So I have given a hard copy of the book to them, so they were supposed to listen to a video on YouTube which is recorded by me. This is the PDF version of the book given to them. Hard book is also with them. So today I also assigned them a classwork. Okay, so this is classwork, and here let me show you. So 11 students have submitted their assignments. Okay, so 3 students I have already graded, as you can see here, and 8 assignments I'm going to grade tonight, and other students will also submit. So another way of contacting my students is my YouTube channel. I have created a YouTube channel for my students, and this channel is here. Let me show you this channel. So these are my playlist. So I have created these playlists: motivation videos, general English series, intermediate English, first year English, so teacher training resources, BS research, phonetics and phonology, and psycholinguistics. So students can come visit my channel and they can access videos, and if they don't have data packages, then I contact them through WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp group. So every effort is being made to approach our students, and I wish my students all the best. May Allah protect all of us from COVID-19 pandemic, and may Allah Almighty keep us in safe custody. Thank you very much for listening to this video, and if you have any question, and you can contact me, because I have little bit training on computer assisted language learning, and I can help others as well. If you want some training on ICT, I can provide it free of cost. Thank you very much.